Hello, everybody. So, I talk a lot about why I think research and truth and really diving deep into things means so much and why it's so important and why we need to make sure that our information is correct before we talk about certain things. And, there's a lot of groups out there that like to do presentations and things like that. But also names and stories get thrown out there which are incorrect and misguide people and it just gives people misinformation, and misinformation is really a dangerous thing when it comes down to the field of paranormal study, especially when you're discrediting certain groups or individuals or making claims that have no factual truth behind them. So I'm going to play a quick video here. It's 3 minutes long. Please just enjoy it. It's not an attack towards anybody specific. This is just, of course, somebody made some claims, and I'm going to play that video. I don't want this individual attacked, but I just want it understood that information is not accurate and why people should always dive deeper, why people should really look for the truth. If somebody says something, it doesn't automatically make it real. And that's where we need to get back to, is people diving deep into things that are being said or claimed. And whether it's claims of demonic hauntings or possessions or anything like that, people need to take what's being said and dive deep into it and look for the real truth. So enjoy this video, and I'll see you on the back end.
Quick history on orbs for anybody that doesn't know what we're talking about. Anybody know what orbs are? Like those little lights? Okay. So there was a professor at RIT. His name was Andrew Davidazzi. He is still there. He is still teaching. And he has we have contacted him, and he said anytime we want to talk to him, we can, and then we just never get a chance to hook up. But this was around 2014 or so. He wrote a paper completely disproving orbs. 100% completely disproving them, taking scientific, method and applying it over and over and over again, completely disproving orbs. So at the time, Ghost Hunters, they were going to air an episode. Dr. Davidazzi posted his article online on a Friday. They had an episode that was due to air the following Wednesday. They've never shown that episode. That episode was shelved, and it's never been shown. And to this day, Ghost Hunters does not use orbs or light anomalies as evidence. They will not. So there was a professor at RIT. His name was Andrew Davidazzi. He is still there. He is still teaching. And he has we have contacted him, and he said anytime we want to talk to him, we can, and then we just never get a chance to hook up. But this was around 2014 or so. He wrote a paper completely disproving orbs. 100% completely disproving them, taking scientific, method and applying it over and over and over again, completely disproving orbs.
Okay, so nothing personal against any of the individuals from Monroe County Paranormal, or the founder, Rob. But I think Rob needs to make sure that the information he's putting out there is accurate. You're making claims about episodes being removed, and you're saying this in front of people that paid to be there at an event. I'm not sure what the money's going towards, but people who paid to be at an event, and you're making false claims. Now, this is just one time that I've heard this, one time that this person has done an event that I know of. He could have done this event 100 times prior and told 20, 30, 40 other people every time he had an event. We just need to be honest. We need to make sure that what we're saying is true. And Ghost Hunters, we never pulled an episode because of orbs. I mean, we've been debunking them since 2000. I mean, at one point we were hated because we were debunking orbs. And this individual never posted. There's been more correspondence back and forth with the professor, but he never wrote an article, never did a scientific study on them, and never put it out there. And he had been retired for 17 years as of 2008. So he's been retired for 17 years. He had been retired for 6 to 7 back in 2014 when supposedly this episode was pulled. So again, we've never pulled any episode. We've been debunking orbs for 25, 30 years. You can see it on the TAPS website. And there's all the truth. So nothing personal to Rob or his team, but please get your information correct before you put it out there and start telling everybody what's real and what's not.